For many years, my schedule prohibited me from working at 6 o'clock on a Saturday night, so I just plumb quit my old job so I could come here and help out tonight and started a new one. So with that, this better be a good night tonight. I want to welcome everybody on behalf of Johnson City Park and Rec Department. This is the 5th annual. Hard to believe that we've been doing this now for half a decade. Johnson City's got talent. We have a lot of folks to thank, and I'll thank them throughout the night. But it starts and ends with our great sponsors. If you see these folks out and about tonight during the intermission, make sure you give them a pat on the back and just say thank you, because obviously, like so many things in our community, we can't make them happen without great sponsors. And that truly is what makes the Tri-Cities and Johnson City a special place. Those willing to give back, including Randy and Mina McVeigh. You've seen Mina out front all night. Will Ray, the Morning Rotary Club, great ambassadors and helpers of our community. Dother Recording Studio, we thank those folks. Salt and Peppa Soul Food Restaurant, always willing to help in the community. And Taste Buds right there downtown, another great ambassador and helper of our community, and obviously great sponsors of the 5th annual Johnson City's Got Talent show tonight. Also have excellent talent. We're gonna have a little bit of everything for you tonight. Groups, vocals, singing, dancing, and all donations at the door will assist the Carver Rec students to participate in their educational field trip. That's coming up. They're going to Atlanta, Georgia, as well as all expenses paid trip to the sites when they get to Atlanta, Georgia. So make sure you pull out the pocketbook and the wallet and help those young people on their trip to Georgia. Obviously, couldn't do it without the support of the Morning Rotary Club. As I mentioned, they provide volunteers. They've provided all the help for the auditions. You know, a lot of folks have been helping for a long time on this, weeding down the talent to what we see here tonight. And a special thank you to Weta Easom for assisting with the auditions and all of our judges tonight. You see them in front. They have the tough job of finding out who has talent in tonight's Johnson City Has Talent program. I'm going to introduce all of the judges tonight. So when I say your name and read a little bio clip, just raise your hand and let everybody know. Creative arts therapy, worked with the U.S. government as a therapist, also worked with various community groups all around, has taught choreographed dance youth studios for many years. Recently, Praise Dance at Thankful Baptist Church. Please give a big round of applause for Yvonne Buford. Roddy Bird is another one of our judges tonight. Roddy, donor of Roddy's Flowers, annual sponsor of the Johnson City's Got Talent, a true friend of this program tonight, plays the piano and the organ, all around talented musician, certainly knows what he's talking about. Please a big hand for Roddy Bird. I can hardly go any place in this town without seeing Vincent Dial, no stranger again tonight as he sits at the end of the table. Thank you, Vincent, for all that you do. A talented musician in his own right, a band director, an assistant band director of the Johnson City school system for many years since. Put that in his rearview mirror so he can have a little time for everything else he's got in his life. Currently, he is serving as the senior pastor at Bethel Christian Church in Jonesboro. Big hand for Vincent Dial. A couple more judges on our panel, beginning with Eva Hunter. Eva, classically trained ballerina, who has soloed with many major ballerina companies throughout the South. Her theatrical career spans 35 years. Please, a big hand for Eva Hunter. Mark Kilgore's been involved in many talented music shows throughout his life. He started Kingsport Idol back in 2006. And which is a takeoff of the popular TV series that we're all familiar with. Mark currently serves as the coordinator and host of Kingsport Idol's program. Please, a big hand for Mark Kilgore. Connie Cannon Taylor, our next judge tonight. Connie began taking dance at 5 years old and has been dancing ever since. Connie has been an individual with the Johnson City Community Theater. She's at Indian Trail Middle School, works with the choral group, choreographing dances to complement all of their programs. Please, a big hand for Connie Taylor. And our final judge tonight, Ron Whitman. Ron, a native of Rochester, New York, sings collegiately at EYU. Paul Allen songster, civic choral soloist with Joe Henley Band. There's very little he has not done. Ron appeared in major roles in JCCT, the JRT, ETSU, and the Old West, directing plays as well. A big hand for Ron Wickman.